This new year marks 5 years of me making websites. And in those 5 years, I've never shown you guys what I do. So this year we're doing things differently. Consider this your intro to websites. Today I'd like to focus on what it takes to get a website. And I'm doing this for both you, just to educate you, and for my future clients to show you what to expect when you get a website from me. So there are 4 main components to every website that you see on the internet. In this video, I'd like us to go through each and every one of them to help you understand in depth what they are and how they come to play in this grand plan of having a website. Now, building a website is a journey. I like to compare it to building a house. There's the initial daydreaming and seeing what you like, and eventually you have a sit down with an architect, plan everything, buy the materials, start construction, and eventually you get your dream house. The process is almost similar to having a website, where there are websites you've been seeing online that look very nice to you, and eventually have a sit down with someone who makes websites and explain to them what your business is. They tell you what's required. You wait for the construction of the website, the development, we say, of the website, and eventually you get the website of your dreams. Starting us off is discovery. Now, in this stage, me and you have a sit down, either virtually or physically, and discuss your website. In this stage, we'll look at all the features that you like, the look and feel, colors, or similar websites that you've been looking at and would like to maybe have the same vibe as your website. We'll also discuss any features you'd like your website to have. So for a business like a salon or a clinic, to be able to have clients make bookings on the website or have contact information, or for a business professional would be to probably have your CV on there, your contact also. So we would be able to discuss your needs based on your profession or your business. Next will be design. In this stage, I'd take all the input from our discussion and I'd create a blueprint for your future website. Now, this blueprint would give you a general overview of how your future website is going to look, and would give you an option to make some soft changes on the general layout. A lot of the content on the website at this stage would be just rough sketches and just test images to give you a general feel, and would allow me to be able to express what I took in, and we would make modifications based on how the website would look at that blueprint stage. After taking your input on the design stage and making the necessary adjustments based on what you like, we would move to the next step, which is development. Now, in development, I would take this blueprint and start to create your website. I would look at all the visual cues and the layouts for the blueprint that we've discussed, and would look towards making that into an actual website. But this stage is the most critical and would take the most time because it is making something from nothing. So I'd create the pages, I'd also create the functionality. So for websites that need maybe bookings or to be able to sell online, I'd be able to make the necessary integrations. So things like M-Pesa, things like card payments would be integrated in this step, and generally would take the longest time. But this is the actual construction now. So in our house analogy, this would be when the construction materials come in and the contractors begin the work. Now, after I've taken your feedback, I'd go back to development and do the final touches on your website, which would then lead us to the next stage, which is launch. Once everything is tested and approved, we would launch a website with a marketing strategy. This would be the initial boost for your website to let people know who you are and what you do. From this point onwards, we would be able to communicate together to see how we can best fine-tune the website to best fit your needs and eventually give you the success that your profession or your business deserves. All of this to come together to give you a website that is functional, a website that serves your needs, and definitely will be able to support in case anything goes awry here or there. Now, I hope this gives you a clear vision of what it takes to get a website. In the following videos, I will take a deep dive into every step, showing you common pitfalls to avoid and how to maximize the potential of your website. Now, if this sounds exciting, please make sure to subscribe so you don't miss any video. And if you're excited to get started or have any questions, feel free to leave them down in the comments. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next one.